Okay guys, Brad and the Buff here. I got my friend John with me. We are out in the middle of nowhere. We're up on Cheat Mountain and we're getting ready to do just a little in and out, one overnight on the Allegheny Mountain Trail. I love to do the weekend trips. I'd love to get out longer and do week trips, but sometimes if you got a night, it's worth it just to get out with a friend and just get out just for one night, in and out. Just have a good time. So we're going to hit the trail and I'll see you guys in camp. That is beautiful. Pretty awesome. Beautiful out. Just at a shelter here. It's John's Camp Shelter. We just intersected with the Allegheny Mountain Trail and we're getting ready to go downhill a little bit. So we should be at camp not too long from now. We only had a few miles in, so I thought it was a good chance to backpack with my Zero sandals. They worked out fantastic and enjoyed hiking with them. The trail on the Allegheny Trail is a lush forest. It's very lightly traveled and it was beautiful throughout. We're a few miles in. We found a good place to set up for the night. Some really cool rock scrambles that we've just been playing around on the rocks, some big boulders. I climbed up a little crevice and hung out at the edge of one. I wish I'd recorded that, but of course I didn't. But we got some views here and we want to get everything set up. We got some steaks for tonight and we're going to enjoy the sunset and just kind of hunker in. For this trip, I went with my Mountain Smith Morrison 3 just for the extra space it provides. John built a parallel log fire, which is great for cooking. We got our coals going on one end and just pushed them down to the other end so that we didn't have a bunch of flame underneath of us while we grilled our steaks. You can see me pushing the coals all to one end as we burn them down. By now you should know my favorite thing in the morning is fresh ground coffee. John is a coffee shop owner and is an expert in all things coffee. He is grinding up in his Hario some coffee that he roasted and he's making it through a pour over method called a stag. We're getting the coffee prepped so that we can take it out to our favorite overlook we found so we can drink it while we're sitting on the rocks. Hey guys, favorite part of the morning, drinking some good coffee. Me and John up on a rock, trying to catch a view. He made some coffee this morning. Fresh ground as always. And we got a lot of tree in the way, so camera's not gonna pick it up that well. We got a pretty decent view through the mountaintops here. Just the sun's rising. And we're just enjoying our morning coffee. Just love being out. It's a little bit wet this morning, kind of rained all night, but that's okay. Better to rain at night than in the morning. And the sights and smells are fantastic. Ton of pine out here. And we had a good breakfast. So we're gonna drink our coffee and just enjoy looking out over the valley. When we got back to camp, we decided to make one more fresh cup of coffee in my Snow Peak titanium French press. It was fantastic. It was a sunny and windy morning and I enjoyed just sipping my coffee and being still for a bit. Finishing up our last morning coffee here. Just want to give you a tour where we ended up camping. We just kind of went into the forest and picked out a spot. We had a tight squeeze for a tent, but we got it there. It was about the only flat place where it would fit that we had a little bit of an opening. And you can just see We're just out in the middle of a forest here, and pretty cool, nice and open, sun shining through, and we got our fire pit kind of right here in front of us, and that's where we cooked last night. But cool to see the sun just kind of like climbing up through the pines, and you know, it's nice to look out and just drink your coffee and just kind of sit and, you know, see all the green and the just the brown from the pine. Just really cool. We're all packed up and heading out from our overnight trip on the Cheat Mountain / Shavers Mountain area. Got to see some cool boulder fields, had a cool campsite out, had some great coffee, brought to you by Coin Coffee, and we're just gonna hike out. I'll probably shoot one more at the boulder fields and maybe one more at the car. Here's the boulder field. We scrambled around these for like an hour yesterday, climbed in and out. I wish I'd have got some video of us just running across these boulder fields. They go all the way back to the ridge line. Really cool, a lot of fun. Just to hike over, climb up, especially if you like to go up little crags and crannies. I climbed up one about 20 feet, just got in between. The only thing that kind of is unfortunate is even on top of them, there's not really a great overview into the valley. We never did find one. So we just missed out on that, but it was still a lot of fun. Like I said, there's just tons of boulder scrambles back here, and we just had fun playing on them yesterday. So that's always, you know, a good time just to mess around those, see if you can find a view and just explore a little bit. We had a relaxing hike out and spotted several types of wildlife on our way. I got a chance to use new audio equipment I picked up, and I had a little bit of distortion, but I'll try to get it fixed for next time. Overall, it was an easy in, easy out hike. We never did find an overlook, but we made up for it with great company, great food, and amazing coffee. We got a surprise rain shower in the evening, but it let up before the morning and made the air thick and sweet on our hike out. It also added some cool contrast that the sun poked through as we were drinking our morning coffee. Hey guys, if you liked the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.